Welcome to the Journey of Love and Light. The current time is 3:33 in Pacific Time Zone in the United States on May the 31st, 2022. And I'm going to do a reading on the predictions or my predictions for the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Right now, the jury is still in deliberations. They're saying after the long weekend break that it could take all week to come to a decision. But I thought to come to a decision and see what my prediction would be now. So let's get started. Spirit, I decided to use the Akashic Tarot because I feel like that's the knowledge, the books of knowledge from which all information comes and which all contracts exist for our time on the material plane. So here we go. Spirit, show me clearly what messages I need to see to help me predict the outcome of the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. Spirit, show me clearly. And I haven't been following it at all, so I don't know anything about it. I don't really even know what the charges are. I just know that it is all talk of the day, and I do feel like, just intuitively from another reading I was doing and someone asked about it, that he would probably get off and not be found guilty. But let's see what I got here. So the first card out is the Seven of Forces, balance, about really justice taking place. I think that there's potentially going to be, look at that, it even looks like a courtroom, doesn't it? And the next card out is the One of Roses, a commitment. Okay. The next card out, and that could also be some sort of a contract situation. Next card out is the King of Scrolls. I think that's Johnny Depp, looking pretty dapper. And the next card out is the Four of Roses. Okay, so far definitely seeing this whole court situation be in play here with the scales of justice coming into play. What I see that there was definitely some sort of a commitment between them at some point. She wanted to take it further, but he never really had any desire to do that, because he was really always busy looking at all these scripts, this King of Scrolls, about dealing with scripts with movies and planning for his own future. I do see that there are many sides to Depp, and some of the things that she is saying have versions of the truth, just how this views the ego. There's certain perceptions that are happening that from her perspective that it was the truth, but I do see that this Eight of Keys, this Master Artisan, says that I feel like that he's worked really hard for where he's at in terms of his status in the movie industry, and the money that he has made, and he's quite a bit of, obviously, of an eccentric, which we already know. But I feel like that he's even playing a part right now while he is on trial for this situation. And the Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time, say that I feel like it is going to be, the time is running out in terms of they're making a decision, and I do feel like that he's even concerned about the decision. I feel like that it's going to be 3 days from now, though. So today is Monday. Oh no, sorry. Today is Tuesday, May 31st, 2021. So I feel like it's going to be on June the 3rd that the jury is going to come with the verdict. Is it June the 3rd? 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, June the 3rd. That they're going to come with the verdict. I feel like that the verdict is going to there's going to be something in the verdict that does fall in her favor, just because I feel like that there's like some ancestors from the other side that are working in this situation, and there's like this is like a larger, you know, something that's at play, you know, a more of a spiritual lesson, spiritual things going on that's at play. But you know, through this whole situation, I feel like that Johnny Depp is going to fall from grace in some way. I don't know exactly. Like I still, you know, haven't got the exact verdict. I do know they're going to come with a verdict. It's going to be, the verdict is going to be in his favor. Like he's, you know, he's not going to be held accountable for whatever, you know, he might have done in the situation, if he did anything at all. But the 10 here, the light of the world, tells me that, you know, like I said, that something's going to happen where he's going to fall from grace. Like there's still like, even if he comes out a winner in this situation, it's still going to be problematic in the long term. But he's going to definitely feel, he is going to win. He's going to, you know, be scot-free in terms of whatever it was that he was being accused of in this situation. And I feel like that, yeah, she's definitely going to, she's going to be alone. You know, no one's really going to be on her side about this. She's going to feel like she's very much isolated from the rest of the world. But I feel like that there's still more yet to be discovered about her and about maybe even others. Maybe there's going to be people that come to the forefront about the situation. But I do feel like that there's going to be more information that has to come to bear. And yeah, and I'm seeing here them, you know, basically, what you call it, like they're in that, like in the juror room, deciding. They are all on agreement right now. They're kind of all going down the same path. Like they just, you know, want to be sure there's people that are potentially on the juror that are sort of the devil's advocate, but things are on path to him winning right now. There's like one thing, I think, one sort of issue that they're up in the air about, and that's the thing that is ultimately going to be, you know, found in her favor, because you know, there was some wrong done to her in the relationship. And I feel like they really were in a karmic relationship. You know, this whole fated meeting, this tells me that, you know, it was a karmic relationship. And now, you know, as a result of all of this, you know, courthouse stuff and whatever goes on, and, you know, when the time runs out on the, you know, decision making, and they move forward with that decision, the ultimate decision is going to, I'm just trying to feel like, I want something really solid here so that it can be tracked and recorded, you know, for all humanity. The Five of Forces, the summer, winter, says that I feel like that, you know, there's going to be change in this whole thing. Like, you know, by the time that winter rolls around, everybody is going to have forgotten about it. This was kind of the, you know, the thing that was going on, you know, before the summer. But now, you know, by the time winter gets here, it's going to be old news. Nobody's going to care anymore. And I feel like that she's going to go, Amber, she's going to actually go off, and she's going to have like a family and children with somebody else. And I feel like that Johnny Depp is going to continue doing the things that he's doing. I feel like he might even do another Pirates movie after all of this. But I feel like that, you know, he's never going to be in a relationship that's meaningful on the planet. for some reason, for some karmic reason, or some, contract that he has with himself. Yeah, because his whole devotion on his time here is for the purpose of, entertaining through his, work as an actor. And you know his wishes are going to be fulfilled. He's going to be exonerated from the situation, and he's going to go on. He's going to go on about his merry way. So that's what I got. I got that the court is deliberating today, May 31st. They're going to make a decision by June the 3rd. It's going to go in Johnny Depp's favor. He still is going to fall out of grace a bit because of the things that he's done in this court. But like I said, I haven't really watched it. But he is ultimately going to win the case. He may even be in another pirates type movie. And Amber Heard is going to go on to be married and have a family of her own. And the journey is, just that, he's going to be kind of scot-free to continue on with his journey on the planet. So I hope that was interesting, and I hope that it turns out to be in alignment with the truth. And yeah. So, peace and greatest blessings. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light.